TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from Replicant Fish, Study shows women chase red flags. We already knew. But let's see what the science says. So please like and subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate it. Let's get to that chow. It's chow time.
Study confirms women actually chase red flags for this reason. It's like I'm the only one to say it, but women are bigger simps than men.
So comfortable. I wasn't nervous or weird or awkward or like I feel like I can't be myself. Like, how am I sitting? Like, okay, what am I gonna do with my hands? I was just me. That was it. And I was so not used to that, so much so that I almost was like, oh, this isn't the dude, because I feel like the thing that I want is that adrenaline and like that urge and that excitement, like that roller coaster. And our second date, we knew that we'd be married someday.
Adrenaline and like
that
urge.
And that was it.
Roller coaster.
That's what they want.
Butterflies. Chemistry. What women call chemistry.
Energy.
All of a sudden, women are realizing that this supposed chemistry is actually anxiety.
That
urge and that excitement.
From NewYorkPost.com, why feeling butterflies can actually be a huge red flag in your relationship. It's like men have been telling women to pick better, but it's like they don't even understand what we mean.
Suck it.
Then end up feeling empty. When you've just started someone new, we're all on the lookout for those telltale red flags. You know, things like misogynistic jokes.
Damn. I make a lot of those jokes, I guess. There's, sex jokes all the time. Are those misogynistic jokes?
See, that ain't bad. Constantly talking about their ex, poor hygiene, etc. But butterflies in your stomach? We've always been told to interpret that as a clear sign you obviously like this person. Yeah?
That's sexy.
You see where this is going, the road of...
That is funny, because in like showbiz or anything else, when you have butterflies in your stomach, yeah, it's because you're nervous and scared or whatever it is. So, but when it comes to relationships, oh, it's a good sign. That is weird. I just thought about that too.
BS. Careful you don't slip. Well, according to dating coach Lauren Zoella, it's not always so clear cut, like a freshly cut fringe, or whatever. Sharing the dating advice in a TikTok video, the relationship expert said it's perfectly normal to feel butterflies ahead of your first or second dates. However, after the third, she claims you should pause and take stock. Lauren claimed experiencing butterflies when you're with someone after you've been dating them for a while is actually a sign from your nervous system that something is not right about the relationship. It's off key, but a lot of women call it big D energy.
Adrenaline.
The chemistry.
Urge.
Instead, Lauren claims that true intimacy with that special someone feels like coming home. Feels comfortable, not nervous. However, for a lot of women, that's the opposite. Whereas for men, that makes sense. A woman should feel like home. That's how we know we like a woman.
It's day.
But for some women, no. No, that's...
It's crazy.
And some men are convinced that they're the bigger simps than we are, because we admit it.
I fucked up.
We admit it.
For those of you ladies listening, when you feel like, oh, this is the one because I feel all these butterflies, that is the universe telling you to run the opposite direction. Because when I met him, I felt like I was at home. Our first date, I was like, I feel like I know you. Like, I feel so comfortable. I wasn't nervous or weird or awkward or like, I feel like I can't be myself. Like, how am I sitting? Like, okay, what am I gonna do with my hands? I was just me. What am I gonna do with my hands?
I was just me.
Damn. Just herself. The sad reality is so many women have rejected dudes because they did not make them feel awkward and nervous. Which, when you think about it as a man, that's actually kind of dumb.
That is so lame.
Because for us,
dumb.
we don't really want a woman to make us nervous. If she makes us comfortable, it's like, hey, well, damn, there's something about you. Oh, there's chemistry here. I've watched quite a few videos on women's version of chemistry, and honestly, I've been cracking up because it's like, they say we've been manipulated, we've been told, we've been forced down this road of wrongness. But when you understand the psychology behind it, it's hyperfixation.
Adrenaline and like...
And all their weird attachment styles, their avoidant attachment style, whatever, all that BS, whatever.
Love me.
It's all of that mixed up with women creating fantasies around men. So for a lot of men, we understand because we can see a lot of women pick crap dudes and say it's all of us as men. It's like, no.
No, I can fix it.
You picked a man who was actually a narcissistic, misogynistic, evil bastard, but it's like you didn't see it.
I need him.
In their efforts to fix and improve men, a lot of women seem to think Men that make them feel anxious are men they care for, are men they're meant to be with. When it's their body warning them that, no, woman, you should run. Oh, you should run. We call that simping. A lot of women call that love.
That would be simping, isn't it?
And I was so not used to that, so much so that I almost was like, oh, this isn't the dude, because I feel like the thing that I want is that adrenaline and like that urge and that excitement, like that roller coaster. And our second date, we knew that we'd be married someday. And that was it.
It's funny how the warning signs can feel like they're butterflies. It was something my mom said to me when I was going through a breakup. But I remember when I first met them, they gave me butterflies, and she was like, that was your first red flag. I was like, what are you talking about? Butterflies are good. It means you like them, you have a crush. She was like, butterflies are bad. That anxiety, those butterflies, is your body's way of warning you that this is not okay. You shouldn't be nervous about someone liking you. You shouldn't be worried if the person you love is going to be nice to you or not. Your heart's rushing in your chest and you're like, get this adrenaline rush every time they're nice to you. That's manipulation. That's not love.
Leave me alone!
4 reasons having butterflies is actually a red flag. Number 1, you may actually just be in fight or flight mode. Like our bodies do this thing where our stomach is flip-flopping when we're nervous, scared, insecure, or we feel like we need to protect ourselves. So maybe your body is telling you the opposite of what you think it is.
Honestly, men, I'm sorry, men. I know I'm finding it funny because it is. Men, stop letting women tell you this BS about chemistry and big D energy. Let them explain to you what it is about the man. Because if they were to do so, you'd find, hey, wait a second, this is some bullshit.
Bullshit.
You're creating this illusion around him, as a lot of women love to do. And it's like, oh my God. Then they blame all of us.
Men use women.
And it's like, no, woman, wait a second. You liked a misogynistic bum because he made you have butterflies when the point was, woman, he was dangerous. He became the dangerous man everyone else could see that he was from the beginning, except the butterflies made her think, oh my God, well, he's the one. He's the one. Oh my God.
Women.
You're a monster!
I don't care. I'm going to laugh because it is sad. And for the love of yourself, men, stop letting women make you believe this BS about their fake chemistry. Real chemistry should feel like home. A lot of us as men know it already. Stop
No, it
listening
should.
to their nonsense.
Number 2, the right person will actually make you feel calm inside.
Really?
You might not have butterflies, but you have that feeling of safety with this person, which is
Really say, oh my God, safety. Oh, safety. No. Overlook the safety for butterflies. You have to question how many women have done that. A lot. But we're all bad, aren't we? We're all evil, misogynistic narcissists.
Like a woman.
Really, pick better, woman. Pick better. Trying to be a Barbara the Builder, fixer-upper type woman and acting as if that's all men.
Sparkle, sparkle.
No, woman, that's the low-quality men you're used to because that's you.
This is the way.
really amazing. Number 3, it might mean that they make you more anxious than they do happy, and that's bad. And number 4, you're getting these butterflies because of their hot and cold behavior. If it's consistent, you again just feel good, and that's all that matters.
Oh my God, men, stop letting women make you believe this nonsense.
How's that chow? Freaking fish, right? Like, oh yeah, butterflies in my stomach. Oh, he's totally the one. It's so funny. Every time you like go on performance or you're about to do a public speech and you have that exact same feeling, and yet women want to use that feeling as a good thing. A confirmation that this is the one. Oh, women. Please like, subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate it. I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao, time.